indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Troy High School.
I'm Sal.
And I'm Seb, and we're your anchors today on Troy OMNIA. To start off our show, here's Mr. Bloom with Warrior Roundtable.
Good morning, Troy High School. Your friendly athletic director here, Mr. Bloom. I am here with Bethany Cow and Ava Placel. Ava is a member of the girls' water polo team. Bethany is a member of the girls' basketball team. And we're here for a little Warrior Roundtable. How are you both doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good. Well, thank you for joining us. Bethany, I should say. So your team started a bit slow this year, but poured it on at the end, finished 6-2 in league, second place in the Freeway League. What do you attribute that end of the year success to?
I would definitely attribute that to like time and just being with the team. We've been bonding over practices and games, so that's how we've changed and gotten second in league.
Okay. So Ava, your team last year finished finishing in second place, you're CI finalist. This year you finished second place in the Freeway League. Also, you have a home game against Roosevelt today. So what do you think is the most important thing for today's contest, for your team?
I think today our most important thing is just playing our game as we know how to do it, playing aggressive and hard, and just not getting in our heads about it.
Okay. Bethany, your first CIF game is next Thursday, so a long time, a little bit of time to wait. What is Coach Anderson, how is he preparing you in practice right now?
Right now, we're going over plays, both zone and man-to-man, just to make sure everyone knows the plays, and we're also working on our defense a lot more.
Okay. Ava, what is your team's biggest strength?
I'd say our biggest strength is definitely our defense. Over the past 2 years, we've worked to kind of like perfect it and just make sure it all flows properly. So I'd say that's our biggest strength.
Well, it's very exciting watching the both of you play. Ava, you have been playing water polo for 5 years, Bethany, basketball for 9 years. What do you both enjoy most about your respective sport? Ava, why don't we start with you?
I'd say my favorite thing about the sport is just how physical and aggressive it is and how it pushes me out of my comfort zone a lot.
Bethany?
I'd say like being with my team and having different teammates all like throughout my years of basketball. It's like really fun to make new friends and all that.
Okay. Well, don't forget today's CIF water polo game, round 2. Troy girls water polo will be competing against Roosevelt High School on our pool deck. 5 p.m. start. It is free of charge, so come out and support your Warriors. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Mr. Bloom. Tomorrow, Red Hots will be having their 3rd competition of the season at Pacifica High School. Look out for soloists Leah Santos, Karina Conchagiri, and London Silser. Break a leg, girls.
Happy Food Fest Friday! There will be an hour-long lunch for clubs to sell delicious treats in order to raise money for their future endeavors. Tickets can be purchased at the activities window for $1 per ticket until halfway through lunch. If you are curious as to what food each club is selling, you can find out by going to ASB's Instagram page at Troy High ASB and look for their post from Monday. Bon appetit!
And now to an episode of Real Souls at Soul Real.
I'm Michael, and I'm your guest speaker, and today we're here at So Real, So Propia. Let's go check it out. So who am I here with today? Lucy. And Lucy, can I please get a haul of everything you got today?
Yes, of course. So first off, we got the little Smitsky sitting down. We got this t-shirt for like 10 bucks. Good deal. Turtleneck. Got these pins. I got that dog in me. The little dog. And then a Miffy playing music. I got this. It's like a little like flower bookmark that's embroidered, and then a bag charm. Very cute, like super unique. And then I got this fuzzy sweater for only 5 bucks, which is like low-key a steal because this is like Urban Outfitters kind of do. And then I got this pin. I think this is my last thing. I got the Sony Angel pin because I love New York, and that's the haul.
Thank you so much, Lucy.
Of course.
And now, back to the anchors.
Thank you, Amy and Laura, for that video. Seniors, if you haven't bought grad night tickets, they are still on sale for $285, and there are less than 50 tickets left. Grad night tickets include admissions to both parks, unlimited rides and attractions, private music and dance parties, as well as round-trip bus transportation. Be sure to buy your tickets before they sell out.
And now to another episode of OMNIA's News Minute with Jen and Courtney.
Hey Warriors, welcome to OMNIA News Minute with Jen and Courtney. I'm Jen.
And I'm Courtney, and this is where we cover world news and politics right from OMNIA's studio.
Colombian President Gustavo Petro encourages undocumented Colombians living in the U.S. to return home, offering financial aid to help them start businesses. His call follows tensions with President Trump over immigration, nearly sparking a trade war. Meanwhile, President Bernardo Arevalo de Leon announced that Guatemala will be accepting deportees under a U.S.-funded deal with Senator Marco Rubio.
Elon Musk calls for eliminating the U.S. Agency for International Development, claiming it's beyond repair as he pushes to shrink the federal government under Trump. A plan introduced by the Trump administration aims to reduce staffing from over 8,000 employees to fewer than 300. As the world's top foreign aid donor, USAID's potential shutdown marks a major shift in U.S. global policy.
Argentina is leaving the World Health Organization over sovereignty concerns and pandemic response disagreements. Presidential spokesperson Manuela Dorni confirmed President Javier Milei's decision. The government criticized WHO's lockdown policies and political influence, arguing the exit gives Argentina more control over health policy. WHO's chief expressed regret.
Yesterday, the NCAA changed its policy to prohibit transgender women from competing in women's sports. This follows President Trump's executive order restricting transgender athletes and keeping men out of women's sports executive order aimed at enforcing Title IV. Non-compliant schools are planned to be investigated. And that's all for this time.
Back to you, Seven Sal.
Thank you for that video, Jen and Coco. Sal, you know what I'm so relieved for?
What?
Is that we have no school on Monday next week.
Oh my gosh, okay.
And better yet, so you know how I'm so concerned for Valentine's Day and what's gonna happen next week?
Okay.
So ASB just released that they're having a Valentine's Day Spirit Week.
Okay.
So for Tuesday, we're gonna have Just As Your Type.
Okay, and then on Wednesday is Pajama Day.
And Thursday is Wear a Heart.
No. And then on Friday is wear white if you're single, wear pink if it's complicated, and then wear red if you're taken.
Do you think you can complete my heart? Please?
That's all for today, Warriors. Have a Foodie Friday.